Hello friends, have you ever wondered why despite studying for long hours, your result doesn't tend to reflect the effort that you have put over time? You don't go to club, you don't go to party. In fact, you don't even have any extracurricular activities. You don't even go to church because you want to be at home reading. In the morning, you are in the library. In the evening, instead of taking care of yourself, sleeping, looking for what to eat, you are sourcing for materials that you use to study over ahead of time, ahead of the lecturers. But when the results come out, you are the chief and chairman of EFCC, DFF, or even DDD. Why is it that you are not getting A or you are not getting B? And that is why I am making this video specially for you. But before we continue, my name is Basi Ejogba John. I'm a 400 level student in University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and in my channel I teach students how to level up the academic game. We also talk about scholarship opportunities in Nigeria and the one that resides in abroad. So if you love content like this, don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so you can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that you can also help me grow. And in today's video we are going to talk about the hidden reasons behind why you are not getting good results despite the long hours you use in reading, despite the effort you have invested in your study. And number one is that you have lack of focused study. Now, lack of focus study is that you carry your book. What you just do is that you are looking at the book over time. You are just looking at the book. You are actually studying. You understand? You are actually studying. But the thing is that for you, you feel you are getting it. But anytime you enter the exam hall and you come out, your result will be saying another different thing. What I want you to do now, that is the solution I'm giving to you, is that you have to switch on to active learning. Active learning is one where you tend to engage yourself whenever you are studying. You tend to quiz yourself, you tend to form an imaginary audience where you stand and you are teaching them. By so doing, this will help you understand the concept and also trick and convince your brain that you actually understand what you are doing. Number two is that you have no proper revision plan. The moment you have no proper revision plan, you tend to find out that you are going to be a failure whenever you write the exam. For you, you always feel fulfilled because you are you go to night class and you cram the whole concept down in your brain. You put the whole concept in your brain, and the next morning you want to go and do la cram la pour. You get to find out that when you enter the exam hall and do your la cram la pour, results come out, you are having EFCC in your portal instead of AAE. So the thing is, what I will advise you, because whenever I say a problem here, I'm going to give a solution to it, is that you should have a spaced repetitive learning time. That means you don't just have to read a night to your exam. You must always be reading consistently. Because by reading consistently, it is going to really help you. You don't have to wait a night to the exams and you start reading. If you are supposed to read your physics, in fact, or any concept, biology, mathematics, you have to start the night or that very first day the lecturer comes to the class to teach. That is when you have to start reading it. Anytime they teach, you have to start reading it. You don't have to wait for the materials to compile or get bigger before you start reading it or to go and cram. When you engage in such an art of cramming, you get to find out that you won't even understand the concept, and that is the beginning of failure. The thought is that you study without understanding, just like I've said, that you cram when you have no proper revision timetable or plan. You tend to cram, and so doing, you don't tend to understand the concept. When you don't understand the concept of anything you're reading, just know that you have already failed. Yes, that is sure. If you don't understand the concept of anything you are reading, know that you have already failed. And I notice this mainly when students are reading physics and mathematics. They don't understand the concepts. What they just do is that they just want to study. But if you fail to understand the concept, that is the beginning of failure. And how can you understand the concept? You can understand the concept by using analogies. You can understand the concept by relating it to real life experiences. And you can also understand the concept by taking time to break down these big materials down. You understand? That is by having a study plan or by having a study timetable. Take time, break down these study materials. If it is a course that is 12 topics, why not use every week to cover one topic, every week to cover up one topic? It can be 1 or 2 hours every day. Through consistency, you get to find out that you will build up over time and you understand the concept of what you are studying. The fourth one is that you are ignoring exam technique. You ignore exam technique. You want to write a particular exam, you don't know the method that exam is coming out to be like. you want to write exam, you don't know whether this exam is theory, you don't know whether this exam is OBJ, you don't know it's subjective. What you just know is that you are studying. If you take that route, or if you take that a particular method of studying, just know that that is your sure way to failure. The solution here is that you should understand and have past question of how your exam is supposed to look like. Meet senior colleagues, meet people who have already written this exam before you. Let them tell you the method of how the exam is supposed to look like. Also, you can form a mock test exam where you have a mock test where you time up yourself, set up questions, answer those questions and time yourself, and you get to find out that when you want to go and write exam, you will build up this confidence within yourself, because you already understand how your exams is coming to look like, and you have already timed yourself on how you are going to write the exams. The fourth one is the fifth on the list is that you have a poor lifestyle choice. What you just do is after lectures you stroll out, you go and swim, you don't prioritize yourself, you don't prioritize your health, forgetting that health is wealth. So to prioritize yourself or your lifestyle choice is that you must give enough time to your sleep. Some of you don't sleep at night. After lectures you come home, cook, be walking up and down, you don't sleep at night, you don't tend to give yourself time to sleep. You are always reading Reading too much is not the sure way to have a good grade. That is why it is said study smarter, not harder. So you must give yourself 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You must also ensure you eat good food, which will really help boost up your brain. Don't eat big over garri whenever you want to read at night. Ensure you have a good diet that will support your study strategy and your study technique. Don't eat heavy at night so that you will not fall asleep when you want to study. Like I said, sleep, eat brain boosting food and exercise regularly. And there you have it. These are the 5 reasons why your result doesn't match your effort. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video to your friends who are also having or facing difficulties like this. Subscribe for more study techniques and tell me the challenge you are facing as a student. And until I see you in my next video, I really love you. Remember, you're a pace setter. Remember that you are unique, and remember that you are wonderful. Thank you.